Just the term to-do list and daily agenda didn't have enough urgency on it for me. So I took the daily agenda, crossed out to-do list. Now I put at the list every day my battle plan.
Come on, wham, what it do?
Hello, and welcome back to another episode here on the Bridge Reacts, and I'm your host here on the channel, Marcus. Thank you so much for stopping by to see another episode here on the Bridge, where we're talking about good things, we're talking about great things, and we're also talking about positive things as well. Here on the channel where we believe in long-lasting relationships, marriages, having men and women come together, raise those children together instead of in separate households, so we can have a stronger chance for a better working class, a stronger community as well. If you like what we talk about here on the channel, please subscribe, hit the like button, notification bell. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for stopping by to see another episode here on the Bridge, and I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Truly. Today's video, we are looking at Minister Nuri Muhammad. So this is a protege of the one and only Minister Farrakhan. Huge names we're talking about here. And I'm basically just talking about, you know, when you're setting your game plan for the day or for your life journey, and how you want to orchestrate that instead of, you know, looking at it as a to-do list. Let's go ahead and let him take away and let him explain exactly what I mean by that.
Exercise, then exercise, and try to fill my mind up with knowledge of a spiritual nature and empirical knowledge, quiz myself throughout the day, and of course, you know, plan my work and work my plan. And I do a checklist at in the afternoon. What is it that you said you wanted to get done today? All right, how you looking? And this is a little hack that I had to put on myself. I used to keep a to-do list, and then I start making a daily agenda, but it didn't seem to have enough snap. Just the term to-do list and daily agenda didn't have enough urgency on it for me. So I took the daily agenda, crossed out to-do list. Now I put at the list every day my battle plan. And by going at the day with not a to-do list or a daily agenda, but a battle plan, it brings a military mind to the objectives that are in front of me. So I'm almost kind of excited about the goals or the items on the list, because every time I knock one out, it's like me getting ready. I'm defeating the enemy that's rising against me, and I don't want to just win the battles. I want to win the war. So I got these daily missions. Those are the goals. Today's success is called my battle, and at the end of the week, if I want to win the war, I got to make sure that all those missions that I put out each day and every day, I completed the battle plan, and then I can feel successful at the end of the week. So that's kind of my little self-care regimen that keeps me, I believe, balanced and not to the point where I'm too tired to be what I'm supposed to be for other categories of life other than just the work of the resurrection of our people.
Yo, big shout out to Minister Nuri Muhammad, bro. Like that was amazing. That was great. Like, it was a short but sweet. It was a really short video. It's going to be a shorter video. I mean, we just get straight to my final thoughts. It's not really much to say, but my final thoughts. So when it comes to, you know, you wanting to orchestrate and execute a strategy, a daily routine, a list, it does seem boring to just, you know, mark things off a checklist or an agenda. It's not as inspiring. It's not something that really puts you in the mindset to really conquer it. It's just like a to-do list. It's just something generic. Now, if you look at it like this, if you look at it as if you are on the battlefield, not against the world, not against what's, you know, your task or what's in front of you, but ultimately against yourself, you know, like, because you are your biggest enemy. You always will be your biggest enemy, your biggest downfall, no matter who else you interact with, no matter what's pent up against you in this world. It is up to you to stand back up. It is up to you to fight. And if you have that self-doubt, you think that you are less than, if you think that you can't do it, no one else internally can do that. Only you can. If you allow other people to spiritually break you and emotionally break you, and they control your emotions and how you control yourself, kind of like what we talked about maybe last episode or a few episodes ago. I don't know what order I'm gonna do this in, but if you allow someone else to do that or other outside forces, then that kind of speaks like a weakness in a sense. You're not weak. You selected this video for a reason. You're not weak. I'm not weak. You're not weak either. We're not weak. So, especially if you're a bridge builder. For real though, like when it comes to making a battle plan, when you are trying to actually enforce it, because I procrastinate, I fall short, not just with, my religion or who I support and who I love and my family or my friends. I fall short. I don't follow up all the time. I don't communicate all the time. I try. I really do try. But I mean, at the end of the day, if I'm able to at least put in a battle plan or some kind of strategy, create missions behind it in a sense, then that gives it a little bit more purpose, or gives it a little bit more oomph of making me want to really execute. It might make it in a sense entertaining because you're really in that military mindset, exactly like Minister Nuri Muhammad said. Like, instead of just looking at it as a checklist or a to-do list or something just to do, or I have to do this, you're dragging your feet. What if you kind of change your perspective? Because life is all about perspective. You change your perspective, the way you're looking at that, and you're just battling yourself in the mirror. And I guess in a sense, you're battling the task or whatever's at hand. But at the end of the day, you're battling your own procrastination, your own, letdown of yourself when you don't follow through, right? But again, I'm making this video shorter. Like, I'm gonna go on a whole long tangent like I usually do. But I mean, just give me your thoughts. Let us know in the comment section how you feel about that. Like, do you look at it as that? A battlefield, a battle plan. Gonna get after it, go after it, and execute. Are you gonna be someone who is going to be strong enough to do so? Or are you gonna let yourself down? Because that's all you're letting down is yourself. Don't let yourself down. And that's real. But please subscribe, like button, notification bell if you like what we talk about here on the channel. I'll see you guys on the next one. But please make sure you check out Minister Nuri Muhammad. He has a lot of great content on his Instagram page. I don't know if he has a YouTube channel. He might have a YouTube channel. He was actually at the All Black National Convention last year that I went to with my lady and her family, and it was a wonderful time to get to actually hear from him, and he had a really great story. Please check out. I'm gonna put the video somewhere in the description, and then also you'll see it on the screen somewhere. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Be safe out there, and thank you again for watching The Bridge.